I have no set, routine. I just see what I feel.
Joel Osteen was born on March 5th, 1963, in Houston, Texas, into a family deeply grounded in faith. He was one of 6 children in a household that valued both belief and ambition. His father, John Osteen, had once been a Southern Baptist pastor, but later sought a new vision for ministry, founding what would become Lakewood Church. Joel grew up observing his parents navigate life with faith and resilience. His mother, Dodie, was a constant source of strength and encouragement, and together they created a home where belief and determination were inseparable. Experiencing challenges like caring for his sister Lisa, who was born with disabilities, shaped Joel's understanding of compassion and perseverance from a young age. His siblings pursued varied paths, from medicine to ministry, yet each contributed in some way to the family's spiritual and social influence. The birth of Lakewood Church. Lakewood Church began humbly in May 1959, when John and Dodie Osteen opened a small church in an old feed store in Houston. Initially named Lakewood Baptist Church, the church soon evolved into a place focused on hope, healing, and community. By the late 1970s, it had grown to over 5,000 members, reflecting the family's dedication and the congregation's trust in their guidance. Joel, however, was not initially drawn to preaching. He was quiet, observant, and preferred to stay behind the scenes, absorbing lessons from his parents while learning how to communicate and connect with people indirectly. Joel's early career in media. After graduating from Humble High School in 1981, Joel briefly attended Oral Roberts University to study radio and television communications, but he left after less than a year. Instead of pursuing formal education in ministry, he returned to Houston and began helping with Lakewood's television outreach. In 1982, at just 19, he launched the church's TV ministry from scratch. Over the next 17 years, Joel honed the art of broadcasting, learning what made a sermon resonate with viewers. He meticulously planned every detail, from filming to editing, and studied how his father's messages inspired people. His work in media laid the foundation for the church's later expansion, making it recognizable far beyond Houston. From behind the camera to the pulpit, Joel never intended to preach. His father repeatedly encouraged him, but he always felt John could deliver the message better. That changed in January 1999, when he agreed to speak for the first time. Tragically, just 6 days later, John Osteen passed away unexpectedly. With the church at a crossroads and over 6,000 members looking for leadership, Joel stepped into the role of senior pastor. Despite having minimal preaching experience, his warmth, humor, and relatability resonated with congregants. By June 1999, he was officially installed as Lakewood's senior pastor. Rapid growth and expansion. Under Joel's leadership, Lakewood Church experienced unprecedented growth. By 2004, weekly attendance had grown to 25,000 to 30,000 people. Joel strategically expanded media presence, secured prime broadcast slots, and ensured sermons were uplifting and accessible. In 2003, the church signed a lease for the old Houston Rockets Arena and invested nearly $100 million to renovate it into a state-of-the-art worship space. By 2005, Lakewood opened its doors to a 16,000-seat sanctuary, and weekly attendance surpassed 40,000, with millions more watching from home. Joel's approach blended motivation, positivity, and faith, appealing to a wide audience seeking hope and encouragement. Preaching a message of hope. Joel's sermons focus on positivity, self-worth, and gratitude, a style that has drawn both admiration and criticism. Unlike traditional preachers who emphasize sin or judgment, Joel emphasizes personal growth and believing in better. His books, including Your Best Life Now, sold millions of copies worldwide and stayed on bestseller lists for years. Through media appearances, live events, and social platforms, Joel has become a motivational figure, reaching audiences beyond traditional church goers. Critics debate whether his approach emphasizes comfort over theological depth, but supporters highlight the practical encouragement and optimism his messages provide. Family life and partnership. Joel met Victoria, a psychology student, in 1985 at a Houston jewelry store. They married in 1987 and became partners not only in life, but in ministry. Victoria gradually took on a more public role, leading Lakewood's women's ministry and writing her own books. Their children, Jonathan and Alexandra, were born into a household balancing faith, family, and growing public attention. Jonathan pursued music and ministry, performing and producing for church events, while Alexandra also became a lead vocalist in the church's worship band. Together, the family embodies the Lakewood mission of combining personal faith with community engagement, building a global brand. Beyond local ministry, Joel and Victoria expanded Lakewood into a global platform. Their books, live events, and media presence have created a worldwide following. Tours like Night of Hope brought people together in arenas across the U.S. and internationally. Joel's media strategy included mainstream appearances, allowing his message of hope and positivity to reach people who might not attend church regularly. While Lakewood's budget prioritizes operational costs and media outreach, critics have noted that donations for missions and outreach represent a smaller portion of expenditures. Supporters argue that the global reach amplifies the impact of their work. Navigating controversy. Like any high-profile figure, Joel and Lakewood Church have faced criticism and challenges. Questions about financial transparency and priorities have emerged, sparking public discussion about the role of megachurches in society. Joel has addressed concerns by emphasizing that he does not take a salary from the church and that much of his personal wealth comes from books, speaking engagements, and related ventures. Community response and engagement. Lakewood Church has also played an active role in disaster relief and community support. In recent years, the church has organized efforts to provide resources, shelter, and aid to local communities during crises. While past responses have been scrutinized, the church continues to adapt, learning from experience and seeking to balance openness, safety, and service. These efforts highlight an ongoing commitment to addressing practical needs while inspiring faith and hope. Personal loss and legacy. Joel has experienced personal loss, including the passing of his mother, Joel Osteen, in 2025. She had been a guiding force in both the family and church, remembered for her quiet strength, devotion, and influence. Her passing marked the end of an era for Lakewood, but the church continues to thrive under Joel and Victoria's leadership, honoring the foundation they built while embracing new challenges and opportunities. Faith, leadership, and influence. Joel Osteen's journey is unique, a blend of faith, media savvy, and personal perseverance. From his early years behind the camera to leading one of the largest churches in the United States, he has shaped a ministry that reaches millions. His message emphasizes hope, encouragement, and the possibility of living a life full of purpose and positivity. While debates over style and theology persist, there's no doubt that Joel Osteen has profoundly impacted modern faith culture. Conclusion. Joel Osteen's story is one of unexpected paths, careful media strategy, and a deep commitment to inspiring others. From his humble beginnings in Houston to building a global church, he demonstrates how faith, family, and dedication can transform both personal and collective journeys. Beyond criticism and controversy, the core of his work reflects a simple human truth. People respond to hope, encouragement, and the belief that life can be better. In the end, Joel and Victoria Osteen's legacy lies not just in the grandeur of their church or the reach of their media, but in the countless individuals encouraged to believe in themselves, their communities, and their faith.